The Padmanabhaswamy Temple. Come with me to one of the most exciting doors of all. Imagine a door in a temple. In fact, many doors. And all the doors are openable except one which cannot be opened because it has a curse. Sounds like the theme from a film, doesn't it? But this is the truth. In Kerala, South India, the Padmanabhaswamy Temple has a door which cannot be opened for many reasons. The door is cursed, and anyone who opens it will die. Are you interested in knowing more? Then listen to this wonderful episode on the door at Padmanabhaswamy Temple, Kerala. The Padmanabhaswamy Temple is a Hindu temple located in Thiruvananthapuram, the capital city of Kerala, a state in India. The temple is dedicated to Lord Vishnu and is considered one of the 108 Divya Desams, or the holy abodes of the Lord Vishnu. The temple has been in existence for over 1,000 years, and it's known for its intricate architecture and exquisite artwork. However, what has made the Padmanabhaswamy Temple famous around the world is the mystery surrounding its underground walls, which were discovered in 2011. It is believed that the walls have remained closed for over a century and have not been opened since the reign of the Travancore kings, who were the custodians of this temple. When the walls were open, they revealed a treasure trove of gold, silver, precious stones, and other valuable artifacts estimated to be worth billions of dollars. The discovery of such a vast treasure trove in a temple in India was unprecedented, and it immediately attracted international attention. However, what is even more mysterious is the fact that some of the walls remain sealed, and there is speculation that they may contain even more valuable treasures. The government of India has appointed a committee to oversee the management of the temple and its treasures, and they have stated that the unopened vault will also remain sealed until further notice. The Padmanabhaswamy Temple and its underground walls have become a subject of fascination and intrigue for people around the world, and the mystery surrounding them has also added to that allure. The temple has a secret door that has captured the imagination of people around the world. The door is believed to lead into another vault or chamber within the temple complex and has remained sealed for centuries. The mystery surrounding this door has only added to the aura of the temple and its treasures. The existence of the secret door was first discovered in 2011 when a team of experts and officials of the Archaeological Survey of India opened 6 of the temple's underground vaults. However, the team also discovered a 7th vault which was locked with a door that had no visible means of being opened. The door is made of iron and is believed to be several hundred years old. It is said to be protected by a curse, and many believe that opening this door can lead to disaster or even death. There have been several attempts to open the door, but all have been unsuccessful. In 2014, the ASI carried out a thorough examination of the door and discovered that there was a small gap between the door and its frame. They used an endoscope to look through the gap and found a small room filled with gold and other treasures. However, the door remains closed to this day, and the treasures within it remain a mystery. The temple authorities have stated that the door will remain sealed until they are sure that opening it will not lead to any harm to the temple or its treasures. The secret door at the Padmanabhaswamy Temple remains one of the greatest mysteries of India, and it continues to fascinate people around the world. There have been several attempts in the past to open the secret door, but all of them were unsuccessful. Some even led to tragedies. According to the legends, the temple's secret chambers and doors were constructed during the reign of the Travancore kings, who ruled the region from the 18th to the 20th century. It is believed that the doors were locked and sealed to protect the temple's treasures from invaders and thieves. The first official attempt to open the secret doors of the temple were in 1931, during the reign of the Maharaja of Travancore, Chittira Tirunala Balarama Varma. The Maharaja ordered a team of experts to open the door, but the attempt was unsuccessful, and the experts reported hearing strange noises and sensed some ominous presence. The Maharaja then abandoned the attempt, believing that the doors were protected by a curse. In 2011, a team of experts and officers from the Archaeological Survey of India opened 6 of the temple's underground walls, but they were unable to open the 7th, which is believed to be protected by the curse. In 2016, a group of treasure hunters attempted to open the secret doors, but they were caught by the temple authorities and handed over to the police. Overall, due to the legends and the perceived curses, there have been very few attempts to open the secret doors of this Padmanabhaswamy Temple, and most of them have been unsuccessful. There are several controversies surrounding the secret door of the temple, which has been subject to fascination and intrigue. Some of the controversies are the curse. It is believed that the secret door is protected by a curse, and anyone who attempts to open it will face dire consequences. Many people believe that the curse is the reason why the door has remained sealed for centuries. Religious sentiments. The Padmanabhaswamy Temple is considered one of the most sacred Hindu shrines, and many people believe that the opening of the secret door would lead to desecration of the temple and its treasures. Some also believe that the treasures belong to the deity and should never be disturbed. Ownership of the treasures. There is a controversy regarding the ownership of the treasures found inside the vaults. The temple is owned by the Travancore royal family, but there are debates regarding whether the treasures belong to the royal family or to the deity. Security of the treasure. The discovery of the vast treasures in the temple vaults have raised concerns regarding its security. Some people have raised questions about the safety of the treasures and whether they could be stolen or smuggled out of the country. Overall, the secret door at the Padmanavaswamy Temple has been the subject of many controversies. There are debates regarding whether the door should be opened, who owns the treasure, and how to ensure their safety. What do we learn from this mysterious door? The mysterious door at the Padmanabhaswamy Temple and the treasures that have been discovered within the temple walls offer important insights into the history and culture of the region and into the rich traditions of Hinduism. One of the main lessons we can learn from the door and the temple is the importance of preserving and protecting cultural heritage sites and artifacts. The temple and its treasures are of immense historical, cultural value, and they provide a window into the ancient traditions and practices of the region. Preserving these treasures is important not just for their historical value, but also for the cultural identity and pride of the people who consider the temple to be a sacred place. Another lesson we can learn from the temple is the importance of respecting and preserving beliefs and practices of different cultural and religious groups. The temple is a place of worship for Hindus, and its traditions and practices are deeply rooted in Hinduism. By respecting and preserving these traditions, we can learn to appreciate and to celebrate the diversity of our world. The temple and its treasures also remind us of the importance of historical and archaeological research, which can help us to better understand the past and to appreciate the richness of our cultural heritage. There are several vaults in the temple, and some of them are known to have keyholes. However, the vault that has been subject to much speculation and controversy, the one that is said to contain a secret chamber, does not have a visible keyhole. According to some reports, The door to the secret chamber is made of iron, covered by a layer of gold. The door is said to be several feet high and is decorated with intricate carvings and symbols. While there is no visible keyhole, it is believed that the door may have a hidden mechanism that can be used to open it. Regardless of the presence or absence of a keyhole, the Padmanabhaswamy Temple and its vault remains a source of great mystery and wonder, attracting tourists from across the world who are eager to explore the rich history and cultural heritage of that area. Is it true that a mantra or a secret chant will open the Padmanabhaswamy Temple's secret door? There are various rumors and legends surrounding the secret door, and one of them suggests that a mantra or a secret chant can be used to open the door. However, there is no concrete evidence to support this claim. The door is said to be very old and have been constructed using advanced engineering techniques of the time. It is also said to have complex locking mechanisms that makes it difficult to open without the proper tools and knowledge. While it is possible that a mantra or a chant was used in the past to open the door, there is no way to know for sure today. The door is firmly sealed and under the control of the Supreme Court of India, which has ordered that it remains closed until further notice. It is important to note that attempting to open the door or tampering with the vault at the Padmanabhaswamy Temple is illegal and can result in serious legal consequences. The temple and its treasures are of great historic and cultural significance and must be treated with respect and care. Where is the treasure recovered from the first 5 chambers of the Padmanabhaswamy Temple? The treasure that was recovered from the first 5 chambers of the temple is currently being held in a secure vault within the temple complex. The vaults have been sealed under the orders of the Supreme Court of India, and access is restricted to authorized personnel only. The treasures that were found within the first chambers should be worth billions of dollars, including gold idols, jewelry, precious stones, and other valuable artifacts. The exact value of the treasure is not known, as it has not been officially appraised, but it is widely considered to be one of the largest discoveries of its kind in the world. The treasure has been the subject of much fascination and speculation since it was first discovered, and there have been calls for it to be put on display in a museum or to be put on social fund economic development projects in the region. However, the treasure remains under the control of the Supreme Court and its fate is still being debated. It is important to note that the treasures recovered from the temple vaults are considered to be of great historical and cultural significance, and they must be preserved and protected for the further generations. Any decision regarding the future of the treasure must be made with great care and consideration, taking into account the cultural, historical, and legal implications of any action. Are there any political controversies regarding the Padmanabhaswamy Temple? Yes, there have been several political controversies related to the Padmanabhaswamy Temple over these years. The temple and its treasures have been subject of intense interest from politicians and political parties, which have sought to use the temple's resources and influences for their own purposes. One of the most contentious issues has been the question of who should control the temple and its wealth. The temple was traditionally managed by the Travancore royal family, but after India gained independence, the government of Kerala took over the administration of this temple. In recent years, there have been calls from some quarters to return the control of the temple to the royal family, while others have argued that the government should continue to oversee the temple affairs. Another controversial issue has been the fate of the temple's treasures. Some political and activists have called out for treasures to be put on public display, while others have argued that the treasure should be used to fund social and economic developments of projects in that area. In addition to these controversies, there have also been allegations of corruption and mismanagement in the administration of the temple. These issues have led to legal battles and public interest and have raised important questions about the role of politics and the power and the management of India's religious institutions. Deva Prasanam is a traditional practice of divination that is commonly performed in Hindu temples of South India, including the Padmanabhaswamy Temple. The term Deva Prasanam literally means asking the gods. It involves the use of various techniques to communicate with the deities and seek their guidance. The practice of Deva Prasanam typically involves a team of astrologers, priests, and other experts who work together to interpret signs and omens that are believed to reveal the will of the gods. This may include studying the movements of stars and planets, observing the behavior of animals, or interpreting the symbols and images that appear in dreams or visions. Deva Prasanam is often performed in times of crisis or uncertainty, such as during natural disasters, political upheavals, or personal crisis. It is believed to provide a means of communicating with the divine and seeking guidance and protection in difficult times. While Deva Prasanam has been a long historical and widely respected aspect in South India, the Hindu culture, it is also a controversial practice that has been criticized by some as superstitious and unscientific. Nevertheless, it remains an important part of many temple rituals and continues to be practiced in many parts of the region. What do you think? Should we work towards opening the vault against all odds and solving the century-old mystery of this door? Or should we just let it be? If you like the content of this video, do like and subscribe to my channel Meet Meenamma. Don't forget to click the bell icon for regular updates. Also do comment and interact with Meenamma. I would love your opinions. Meenamma looks forward to meeting you again in the next video and episode. Till then, ladies and gentlemen, have a great life and make a difference.